Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing fantastic today. My name is Oyinkan if you are new here, and I'm so glad to be talking to you guys today. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling and showing you guys how I spent my first YouTube paycheck. I decided to spend this money on redecorating, or no, not redecorating actually, properly decorating my living room. And yeah, I just want to show you guys how that went, what I bought, how much I got paid, what I was able to buy from that. And yeah, let's go fix up that living room together. So if you are interested in that, please keep watching. Now let's talk business. I can't take myself seriously when I'm wearing sunglasses and filming, so this is an absolute no. And besides, you need to see my face. Also, I think I want to take my coat off. So we just got back from church. Today is Sunday. We just got back from church, and I was like, you know what? Since I'm still dressed up and made up and stuff, let me just film this video now. So yeah, where's my mic? Okay, let's get serious. Let's get started. All right. So, if you have been on this channel long enough, you'd know that I got monetized in March of this year. This is July, right? Yeah, this is July. So I got monetized in March. Officially, like, had my 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers in March. And in fact, I'm pleased to announce to you that as of today, we have now gone to 2,000 subscribers. So thank you so much to all the new subscribers who hit that button and who are here today. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a good time to join the channel and just hit the subscribe button. Okay, so I was saying that I got monetized in March, and after you get monetized, there are a few things you need to do before you actually receive your money, right? So your money, your YouTube income starts counting, like starts, stacking up from the moment you are monetized, not like prior to that, right? So I got monetized in March. The money started building up: $2, $3, $10. And so YouTube has like certain thresholds that you need to meet before you do certain things, right? So you get to a threshold where they say you must put in certain information or open like your AdSense account that you want to get paid through. You get to a certain threshold where they say you must verify your address, your identity, and all that. So when we got to the address verification threshold, right, I had an issue, which was I wasn't receiving my PIN. So what they do there is they ask you to fill in your address and everything on AdSense, and then they send you a PIN, right, in a piece of paper to that address, and you have to enter that PIN. So I requested for my PIN like 2 or 3 times. I wasn't getting it. It wasn't getting delivered. And then one day when I was getting frustrated about it, my husband actually went to the post office and he went to search. Like he actually went to search at the post office for me. And this is what he came home with that day. I'm so glad. Like, so yeah, this is what my AdSense pin looks like. And then there's a pin in this paper where you have to kind of enter it into your AdSense account. And then after you have done that, you then be able to start receiving money from YouTube. So here's the thing, because YouTube has a 1,000 Rand threshold, which means that if you have less than 1,000 Rands in your YouTube account, then they wouldn't pay you until you get to 1,000 Rand, then they would send you that money. So as of the time when I was waiting for my PIN to arrive, I had actually gotten to the 1,000 Rand threshold and I was already exceeding it. But because I hadn't verified my address, I couldn't withdraw the money. So I was just looking at the money was looking at me. We were just there. But yeah, eventually, because I was able to verify my address, I was now able to access my money. And I feel like it was like 2 or 3 days after I was able to verify my address that the money got sent to me. Like after I had done my own part of like the whole filling the forms and all the things. So it was pretty simple. It was an easy process. The only part of it where I had a hiccup was getting this thing over, but I'm so glad that it was eventually sorted out. So my first payment from YouTube came, I believe it was the first week of July, and altogether they paid me 1,185 rands. That is about 53,000 naira for like the Nigerians watching. So yeah, that was like my first YouTube pay, and I was very excited. I mean, finally this content creation thing is paying off in a way, and of course there's so much more that I can do. There's so much more that I can earn, but I mean, this was my first one and I was very excited about it, right? So what did I do with the money? I decided that I was going to do some decoration in my living room. So here's the thing: we moved to this house in no, October of last year, and ever since then, I think I carried you guys along on how we bought the new couch and the new this and that, and just set up the house all together to where it's at now. And so I've always wanted to like just decorate a little more. We got a coffee table, for instance, and it's just there, so I wanted to decorate a little more, but I wasn't going to do that with like money that was budgeted for other things, right? So I just decided, you know what? Since I'm going to create content out of this home decor thing anyway, why not just use the YouTube money for that, right? And so I used my YouTube pay for that. So I'm going to show you guys how the shopping went. I feel like I'm going to cut this video now and take you guys along. I went shopping last week. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? I think it was Thursday, right? And I already vlogged all that. So I'm going to pause here and show you guys how the shopping went. And then when I come back, I'll show you the things I actually bought, how much they actually cost, and yeah, did I stick to the budget? Did I go over? Did I even save money? Well, we'll find out. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back and I hope you enjoyed all that shopping footage. So I went to Mr. Price Home, the Hub, and Value Co. And eventually I only shopped from the Hub and Mr. Price Home because I really wasn't feeling the things I bought from I found at Value Co. Meanwhile, I must mention that I am loving today's footage. Tell me what you guys think about today's footage because I'm filming from my guest room. I didn't realize that this room had such great lighting. In a long time I didn't realize it. So I'm filming from here today and I kind of like what it's looking like. So if you want me to film from here more often, please let me know. Anyway, now let me show you the things I bought. I feel like I'm going to start from Mr. Price Home, right? Let me start from Mr. Price Home. So my goal was to, like I mentioned before, buy stuff for the coffee table and then just for like the rest of the living room. So let's start with smell, right? Now, one important thing about decorating your house is also paying attention to how your house smells. And I wanted to do that. And then I also wanted to buy a diffuser that came in a nice bottle, right? So the diffuser I initially found and I genuinely wanted was 100 rands more expensive than this one that I bought. But I had a budget and it was just really difficult to kind of decide. So I eventually went for this one. I love the way this one smells. However, I'm not the biggest fan of the bottle, but it still kind of serves the purpose. So yeah, this one is called Fennel. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce this. Fennel Fougere. Fennel Fougere. I hope that's how it's said. Yeah, and it's like a leather type fragrance. I really like this one. I brought these things out of the packages already because I didn't want it to make too much noise while filming. So you see that a lot of things are unwrapped already. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay, yeah. This is what it looks like. It's a tall bottle with like this leather thing wrapped around it. What I don't like about this is this excess leather on the side. Yeah, so I feel like this is how I'm going to place it on my table so that that excess is not showing, right? And then it comes with like the reeds. They're called reeds. Yeah, just reeds. The reeds. So this smells really good. Like it has very leather, very oud type notes to it, and it just smells expensive, even though it was 180 rands. Now it was 179.99, but in all these things, I'm not going to be calling 99. Like I'm just going to round up these figures and tell you what it is. Yeah, so this was 180 rands. This is what the packaging looks like in case you want it, and it's from Mr. Price Home. The next thing I got is this vanilla diffuser. Also, it's a refill, so it's a diffuser refill. Also from Mr. Price Home. I had this a while back, and I even used it in my living room for a bit, and I really love the smell. So I'm going to use it either in my bedroom or in my kitchen. The smell of this vanilla is so good. Like I expected it to smell very shabby and just poor, but like the smell hits like the at the time when this thing was in my living room, I would walk into the living room in the morning and I would know that my space was smelling of vanilla. So it's actually quite a strong smell and it is just for 70 rand. Because it was this cheap is why I was worried about like how good it would be, but it's really good. So if you like vanilla, you're going to like this. So you can get this from Mr. Price Home as well. I also got a candle. I feel like I spent a lot of money on things that pertain to smell, right? So yeah, I also got this candle, this large candle for my coffee table. It is a cinnamon and honey scented wax candle and it smells divine. Like even without lighting it, you can already catch those notes. It's beautiful. And I also got this glass. It's like a little stand, like a little plate for the candle to go on top of. So this is how it's going to be placed on my coffee table. Now the candle cost 130 rands and this cost 30 rands. So this is 160 together. But yeah, I feel like that's all for smell now. And lastly, from Mr. Price Home, I got this set of four coasters. So because my coffee table is made of glass, I want to avoid like the water marks on it. So I got these ones. They're wooden coasters and they have like a white pattern on it. Yeah, very nice. Altogether 70 rands as well. So yeah, altogether I think I spent about 500 rands at Mr. Price Home. And yeah, also, Mr. Price Home was not the first place I went to, it was actually the last place I went to. I just decided to start with these items. And now for the items I got at the hub, I feel like these are the more decorative, more statement pieces. So yeah, let's get started with that. First of all, let's do this one. This is for my TV stand. So this is going to go beside the TV. It's a fake orchid plant and I think it is gorgeous. I love orchids. I feel like I've shown orchids on this channel like twice already. I currently have an orchid plant, like a pink one, in my kitchen even. So yeah, I love orchids, and I feel like this would go very well with my TV stand. So it's white and it has this gold detail. Now I wanted to do like mild gold detail because I'm actually a silver person. Like I love silver, but because my living room is gray already, I'm like I need something that kind of like adds some color to it. So I decided to go for gold detail, even though I wasn't excessive about it. So yeah, this was really nice because it has this gold trim on the flower pot, and then you have the tall orchid. And this cost 200 rands, 199.95, so 200 rands from the hub. I love it so much. Next thing from the hub, also for my coffee, for my TV stand, is this little figure. It's like a little angel baby thing. And yeah, it's really cute. It was just 30 rand as well. And I feel like I'm going to pair this with the diffuser just beside each other. So yeah, kind of like this, right? Yeah, next thing from the hub is for my coffee table. This, I feel like this is even my favorite item from this haul because it's gorgeous. So it's a gold leaf plate thingy thing, and this is just going to go on the table. I'm still trying to decide whether I'm going to allow us to put stuff in it or it's going to be a no. Like this is for decorative purposes only, and so you can't put your keys in it and all. But yeah, I'll figure that out. But yeah, this is it. It's very, very pretty. This costs 99.95, 100 rands, and I feel like it's worth the price. I just hope I don't break it. Next, from the hub, we have this little plant in a white ceramic bowl. So I have plants like this. I have like two of these currently in the living room, but I wanted something that was in a plain white jar. So I found this one, and it's really nice for 60 rands. And the way I'm planning to use this actually is to put it into this. So this is a glass bowl for 50 rands, and it's quite wide, and I want to put it like this. Ooh, okay. So this is what it's going to look like when I set it up. And yeah, it's also for the coffee table. What else? I think that's all for like the home stuff. Now, at the hub, they had a sale. They had a massive sale, right? So most of their items were marked down 50%. And then on this day, you could go in and get a further 50% off. So basically, you're buying things for 25% of their actual prices. And guys, I couldn't say no to that. So I bought myself a few things, and I feel like that's why we went over budget. Yeah, so this is the first thing I bought. This is just like a mirror. It's 20 rand. I don't have a handheld mirror for makeup and stuff, so I was able to buy this one. It has a regular glass and a magnifying glass, and yeah, it's just a functional piece, and it says love whatever you do. So I loved it and picked it up. And now the clothing items I got from the hub because I couldn't resist. I bought these two pieces. I hope I can take pictures in these things and put them for you guys, but if I can't, please forgive me. So yeah, this is just like a I think it's called a midi dress. Yeah, it's like a midi dress, very cute. I love the blue, and it has like this elastic band in the middle and puffy sleeves as well with elastic bands. And this was 200 rand on sale, but because of the further 50% discount, I only bought this for 100 rands. And the second thing I got was this amazing jacket, which I picked up from the men's section because all the jackets in the women's section were not my size. Yeah, so I bought this in a small from the men's section, and it's just really this really nice puffer jacket. Like it is so soft. This jacket I could sleep off in it. It is so soft. It is so nice, and the quality looks quite good. So yeah, it's just like this. What color is this now? I don't even know what color this is. Stone, I don't know, something. So yeah, this is what it looks like. The inside is blue, and it is beautiful. It is divine. Yeah, has pockets and everything. So this was, how much was this? This was originally 600 rands, and then it was on sale for 400. And because of the further 50% discount, I got this for just 200 rands. Like, guys, can you imagine this kind of a jacket during the winter for just 200 rands? It's insane. So, yeah, I'm very glad I went there on that day. So, now how much did I spend altogether? I spent 500 rand at Mr. Price Home, and I spent 440 rands on home decor at the hub. So altogether for my living room, I spent 940 rand. But because of these clothes that I bought, yeah, my bill shot up to 1,240 rand. So I can't say that I was on budget. I mean, this means that I had 1,185 paid and I spent 1,240. That is like 60 rand extra. So yeah, I feel like I stuck to the budget kind of, and I'm just very happy with my purchases, right? So this is the part where we go to the living room and go and actually put these things there, and I hope they look as good as I envisioned when I was buying all of them. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm in the living room now. Let's go get started. I'm going to start with my TV stand. Let me show you what that currently looks like, and then we would swap out the old things and put the new stuff on. This is what my TV stand currently looks like. It has these 4 plants on it, and it has a black diffuser over there. So I'm just going to like change all these things now. The orchid is coming here, the new diffuser, and the angel figure are going over there. All right, guys. So right now, this is what my coffee table looks like. It's pretty plain, pretty rare, and the basket under it is for like our little winter blankets. So like this kind of stuff. We just put it. We have 2 of these, and we just usually put them in here, when they're not in use. So the top of the table is going to get its own decorations now. All right, guys, so I am done decorating. I am so pleased with what I have here. Like, first of all, this place smells amazing, and I honestly cannot wait to light this candle and just enjoy it. And everything looks so good. Like, this is exactly what I envisioned. Very simple, but more elevated than what was here before. So I'm very pleased with what we have, and I hope that I can do a few more nice things as time goes on. Just, make the place look even nicer. For example, I've been talking about this for a while. I want white curtains. I can't have a gray couch and gray curtains and gray walls. So I want to change to white curtains. But yeah, when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. At this point, I want to say 2,000 huge thank yous to all 2,000 of you, because without you guys, without your watching my videos, watching the ads, subscriptions, likes, and all that, I guess I wouldn't have done this, because I mean, the money you guys helped me earn is what I used to do this. So thank you so much for doing that. And please keep the likes coming, keep the subscriptions coming, and just, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about everything I was able to get. And if you have even any other design tips, like, oh, do you think I should get like a little extra piece on the center table, something, just, keep the comments coming. Let me know what you think. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate what I did with this place? Let me know. And yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Also, please remember that if you want me to continue making videos like this, it means we have to continue making this money. And for us to make this money, you guys have to watch the ads. So please, even if it is one ad in the video, don't skip all the ads. I know I can't convince you to watch everything. I know some of you are kind enough to do that, but even if you will not watch all the ads in the video, just one ad break, just let it play, let it be, and that way I'm earning more, right? Thank you so much in advance. All right, guys. So funny thing is, one of my friends just came over to drop something off, and she brought me this, saying thanks. But I'm going to dedicate this to all of you guys. It says Oinko thanks, but all of you, thanks. I'm going to eat it for you guys also, because I mean, I can't give 2,000 people a piece of this. I'm not Jesus feeding 5,000. Okay, I'm blabbing now. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please like this video. Please drop a comment and let me know what you think. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.